Hey y'all, this is Ascension Soul Coaching. This is Adrienne. So did you see the new pictures of Meghan and Harry that they just took a few days ago that they promoted on Friday, where they're sitting together and Meghan's sitting in a chair and Harry's sitting behind her. Now I want you to look at that picture and I want you to compare it to the picture from the wedding when they were sitting outside on the stairs. Same pose. Why do you think that is? Anyway, so we see that they're still pimping themselves out and trying to do anything they can to make money. I mean, I ain't got no problem with them trying to make money, but don't make it off of the royal family's name and their titles, because that's what y'all said y'all didn't want. You said you didn't want the publicity. You wanted privacy for you and your child, that Britain was racist, and that you all just wanted to have a normal, peaceful life. But that doesn't seem like what's happening, does it, y'all? It seems like what's happening is that they are out there pimping themselves. Meghan's appearing on every Zoom video or interview she can possibly do, trying to drum up. They're trying to drum up a following, and they're trying to drum up interest into them for everything they do. So when they have that Netflix deal that comes out, that they're going to be all over the news, all over the net, and so everybody can know exactly who they are, and you won't forget them so they become relevant. But see, here's the thing. On the other side, she says that she's the most trolled woman in the world. So are you being trolled or are you being watched because you're putting videos out? I don't know. I'm kind of getting confused here. I mean, what is it? Do you want? Do you want us not to look at you and watch you and see what you're doing? Or do you want us to look at you and watch you and see what you're doing? I'm sorry. I'm just a little confused. Maybe you are too. Oh, no, you're not confused. You're manipulating. That's right. I forgot. That's what you all do. You manipulators. You're narcissists. You all manipulate people and try to get people confused and gaslight us. That's what you do. But, your reign is coming to an end, darling. I think at the end of the day, what's going to happen is that Harry is going to eventually wake up. But it takes time and space to wake up to what someone is doing when they're manipulating you. You have to not always be there with them. And when the queen gets Harry back home and have a chance to, if he does not bring Meghan, then they'll have an opportunity to have not an intervention so much, but he just needs that space away from her so he can think about it, because he has lost all semblance of who he is. He doesn't know who he is. All he does is talk about Black Lives Matter with her, or with her sitting there talking about it. I guess he just sits there and listens and says, yeah. And then women's issues, I don't get it. So he's just giving himself over to Meghan all 100%. And in the regular world, I don't even think that's good for any man to just give up his identity to his wife, or a wife to give up her identity to a husband. It causes lots of problems in the end. So here we are. We're going to pull one card about what is actually happening with Meghan and Harry. Is this going to work? Are these frequent Zoom interviews and over exposure on the media, on the internet, and all the crying about me being bullied, being trolled, going to work? Here's the card. Here is the card. Let's see what the card says. It is the 6. Let's see. 6 is lovers. It's a major arcana. Let's make sure it's in focus. So if you see this card, it's about choices. Not only it's about relationships, it's about partnerships. Who are you going to choose to be with? Sometimes you got to take one to leave the other. So in this card, there's 3. Normally in the lover's card is only 2. There's 3. You see this guy's playing banjo. He's playing the banjo. He has to be always out there selling themselves, having to put out his talent to be able to get jobs, right? So that's what she's doing. She's out there selling herself, selling her talent. So she's going to make a decision about which job she chooses, and it may affect the relationship. Where all these media events may, because Harry doesn't really want to do them, but he does them because he wants to make her happy. So, but she may have to choose between Harry and what she's doing to make herself more relevant or make himself relevant. He's not happy about it. In this picture, it's just 3 people, but you can tell there's going to be a choice. Because normally this card is only 2 people, and there's 3. So that's saying that Meghan's going to have to make a choice. But Meghan doesn't want to give up anything. She wants everything. She wants to keep cake and eat it too. But Harry is not that person. So it's going to maybe come to a point where they're selling themselves so much that Harry's going to be like, I can't do this anymore. And Meghan's going to have to make a decision, because if Harry's not a part of it, right now, it's too early for her to break off from him and be on her own. So she's going to have to make the choice of either slowing down or giving him a little bit more input into what they're doing. Maybe taking some time off for the winter. Something's going to have to happen because right now he's not happy, and if he's signed up to a couple things he's going to stay committed to, but eventually she's going to make a decision, and that, you know, at the end of the day, it's all going to be about Meghan. So right now, end of the year, there'll be discussions between them two about all the events that they're doing and whether it's making it better for them or worse for them in their immediate endeavors. Right now, she is playing that banjo. She is doing whatever she can to get in front of the camera. She's using every talent and look, seductive look and manipulation tactics she can to stay relevant in front of that camera. But she's going to have to make a decision. One, and he's going to probably try to put his foot down on what type of things that they're doing. So that's my reading for the day. It's Sunday, the 18th of October. I will talk to you all later. Bye-bye.